Hey everyone, in today's video we are going to prove some trigonometric identities. So let's get started. My first one is prove that secant square theta minus sine square theta times secant square theta is equal to 1. It has two sides, left side and right side. Always start from the side in which some simplification is possible. The right side is 1, I cannot do anything, but my left side of the equation contains some expressions in which I can simplify something. So let's start how. So I will write here left hand side. So my left side is secant square theta minus sine square theta, secant square theta. This consists of two terms, secant square theta and this whole term. What can I do? I can take out secant square theta common from these two terms. So secant square theta outside. From this first term, when I took out secant square theta, I am left with 1 minus. From the second expression, sine square theta, secant square theta, when I took out secant square theta outside, I am left with just sine square theta. Now, secant square theta as it is, I know that 1 minus sine square theta is equal to cos square theta. And from where I got this? Because in one of my shorts, I explained that sine square theta plus cos square theta is always equal to 1. So, what will be the value of cos square theta from here? I can write cos square theta as 1 minus sine square theta. Okay, so I did the same substitution over here. I wrote 1 minus sine square theta as cos square theta. Okay, now after this, I know that secant theta and cos theta are the reciprocals of each other. So can I write this secant square theta as 1 over cos square theta and then this cos square theta as it is? Cos square theta divide each other, or you can say they cancel out each other. And what do I get? I get just 1, and that is what I need to prove. So this left hand side expression is equal to right hand side expression. One more. Prove that secant theta minus cos theta divided by secant theta is sine square theta. Again, I will start from left side because I see that some sort of simplification is possible over here in left side. So let's start. So left side is equal to secant theta minus cos theta divided by secant theta. I know that secant theta is the reciprocal of cos theta. So I will be putting this secant theta as 1 over cos theta minus this cos theta as it is. And then the denominator secant theta is also my 1 over cos theta. Okay. This equals, I can take the LCM over here, okay, because this cos theta has the denominator of 1. So I can take the LCM and that comes out to be cos theta. So I get this one as it is minus. Now over here, this cos theta divided by 1 is cos theta. So it is basically cos square theta, okay. And then I have 1 over cos theta as it is. Again, what is 1 minus cos square theta? It is sine square theta. Okay. Because I told you in the previous slide, sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So this sine square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. Okay. And then this denominator as cos theta. And then the whole denominator 1 over cos theta. What can I do? It is basically the division of fractions. So I get sine square theta cos theta times, of course, I will take flip this one. Okay, keep change flip. You can, if you recall from the fractions. So 1 over cos theta would be equal to cos theta over 1. Cos theta cancel out each other. I get sine square theta over 1 and which is equal to sine square theta. And you can see that this is equal to right hand side of this expression. So left hand side is equal to right hand side. The last one is prove that tan square theta minus 1 equals tan square theta plus 1 equals 1 minus 2 cos square theta. Okay. So let's start from the left hand side. So I have tan square theta minus 1 over tan square theta plus 1. I know that this what is tan theta? Tan theta is always equal to sine theta over cos theta. So tan square theta will be sine square theta over cos square theta plus 1. And then in the denominator again, sorry, this one is minus. Let me change this over to minus. This is minus, okay. And then the denominator tan square theta is again sine square theta over cos square theta plus 1. All right, let's draw a big line. What will happen to this complete numerator? I can write it as sine square theta minus cos square theta. You can say that I just took the LCM because the denominator of 1 is 1 and my LCM is basically cos square theta. Similarly, in the denominator part, this is basically 1 over 1. So I get sine square theta plus cos square theta. And my denominator of this denominator part is actually cos square theta. Okay. Let me put a line over here and I can do this over there. Okay. So this gives me a big line. What is sine? This is the denominator is sine square theta minus cos square theta and this over cos square theta. But in the denominator, I know that I can write this sine square theta plus cos square theta as 1. So this is 1 over cos square theta. Let's divide this fraction with this fraction by the rule of keep change flip. So sine square theta minus cos square theta over cos square theta times, flip the fraction, cos square theta over 1. This got cancelled. I am left with sine square theta minus cos square theta over 1. 1 doesn't matter. But I can see that my right side expression over in this question is not this. That means I do not want sine. It's just 1 minus 2 cos square theta. So I need to change this sine square theta. Can I write sine square theta as 1 minus cos square theta? Yes, because sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So sine square theta is 1 minus cos square theta. And then this minus cos square theta as it is. So it gives me 1 minus cos square theta minus cos square theta is actually minus 2 cos square theta, which is equal to right hand side and hence proved. Okay, thank you for watching. These were a little bit simple trigonometric identities. In the next one, I will be taking up little more challenging ones. Thank you. Bye bye. Hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Bye.